Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So off we go then. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Welbeck plays it out to the wing. Deftly done.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Bernardeschi. Mkhitaryan does well there, alert. Pjanic. Can. Dybala plays a clever pass. And it's Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Room for a shot. Kolasinac. He's being closely tested here. And the counter is on. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Welbeck. Aubameyang. Aimed into massive leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mkhitaryan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hits one! Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Back into the middle. Now it's Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. that's lovely. There's the delivery. Chan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mkhitaryan. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the weighted pass. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? And it's Matuidi. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. Arsenal are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Kolasinac. Played into the middle. Chan. Plays it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bernardeschi. Now it's Welbeck. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hector Bellerin with a long pass. Hector Bellerin. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Aubameyang brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
And it's Xhaka. Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Xhaka tries to stroke it through. Can he score? Arsenal given another corner. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Aubameyang did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That has put paid to that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang gets it back. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Matuidi goes looking. Dybala. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Alexandro decides to play it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything out. Goes for goal! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Arsenal got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mkhitaryan, Hector Bellerin, lofted into the middle. Forward it goes. Pjanic.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hoists it high. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, time for change. Both sides, actually. And it's Chan. Alexandro. Played into space out wide. That's a brilliant interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
João Cancelo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball.
Has a swing at it! Pjanic. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, sweet feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. He's got away. Dybala. Pjanic. Ronaldo goes up and over. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pjanic, can he finish? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Aubameyang. There's the through ball. Up to meet it! It's broken loose. Matuidi gets it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Thanks to Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions has a hit! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Xhaka, Aubameyang. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Fellaini. And it's Martial. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Matic. Phil Jones. Well positioned to make that interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Martial. Fellaini.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Martial. Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's away. Mkhitaryan. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Mesut Ozil certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Fellaini. Fellaini needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Now, can he capitalise? Lacazette. Lindelof. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lindelof is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Fellaini. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Pogba is desperately calling for it out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed long and direct. That's a decent ball. Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. Pogba. Phil Jones. Martial plays it out to the flank. He's got through. Martial, played into the middle, timely intervention. Aubameyang brings the ball forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mesut Ozil, loose ball, who's going to get there? And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Ramsey. Played into space out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Martial. Ramsey pushes it out wide. Matic. Aubameyang. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
He's had a go! What about it? And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves a hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pogba goes looking. It's got through. Room for a shot. He's gone for it! Back of the net! They're back within reach! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Ozil. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well played, he saw that coming. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Matic. Fellaini. Nicely measured pass. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mesut Ozil. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Fellaini plays it forward, and it's Pogba. Rashford. Martial shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
This is promising. It's a decent ball. Rashford, big chance! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal making another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's Lacazette.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hector Bellerin. El Neni. Now it's Aubameyang. Matic. Needed a better pass there. Mkhitaryan. That's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. And he's whipped it in low.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hit long and direct.
Arsenal probably...
There is the final whistle. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and you can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Heads it! Goal! Napoli! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Mertens. Gets it back. Matic is very much switched on to make that. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Shot! And the shot! And in it goes! They are right back in business.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new... Can he finish? Oh, Napoli! And they've got their lead back.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Mertens. Tries to dink it in. Shaw goes looking. Sanchez takes a look up. Cut out in the nick of time. Zielinski. Mertens. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Lorenzo Insigne worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And it's Juan Mata. Valencia. Intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Pogba!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Timely intervention. Aimed low and direct. Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Zielinski. Mata. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. It's anyone's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes for goal! No mistake! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Mertens, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Mertens. Milik. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. It's a loose ball. Mertens. Firmly met. And it's Gula. Napoli have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's plotting something before playing it in. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Insigne. Tries to stroke it through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Mertens, plays it through, Lorenzo Insigne, he's left his man, shapes the shoots, they've scored!
Lorenzo Insigne showed real composure.
We hit half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting, I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Napoli do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the cross was inch-perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Napoli take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Insigne.
Matic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lukaku threads one through. Aimed into... Up for the header! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Milik! And he's there to make a great save.
Milik is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Lukaku goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Sanchez.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaw plays it forward. And it's Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Tries lifting it over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Goulam set up one goal so far. Fawzi Goulam. Insigne looking to run onto it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Is it in?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's there to cut it out. Get that clear. Maksimovic, and it's Mertens. Now it's Insigne. Mertens, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Napoli are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
4 in the game, he is the man. Napoli 2 up and into a position of real strength. No question, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's a corner. Milik with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ashley Young. It's Ashley Young! Oh, great save, real class.
Ashley Young simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So off we go then. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac plays a clever pass. Welbeck has been caught offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Now it's Benteke. Now it's Ayew. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to hit it! He's delivered all right! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from...
Has a swing at it! Socrates plays it forward. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Mkhitaryan. Throw in. And it's Aubameyang. Kolasinac. He's made sure that that won't get through. Benteke. Now it's Welbeck. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Sprayed out wide. Kolasinac, big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Kolasinac tries to swing it in. Cleared without complication. Breaks on here. Maya goes long. Now it's Benteke. He's through, now is he in? He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Now it's Welbeck. Deftly done. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in. Mkhitaryan. Elneny. Aimed long and direct. Zaha with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Repelled by the keeper. And he's cut it out. Kouyaté gets good distance on it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Goal! Right back in the game! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chip through. Kouyaté boots it to safety. Could move up a gear here. And it's Elneny. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Elneny. Welbeck.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well defended. He's had a go! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Welbeck with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else...
And we hit half-time. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And so we're off again. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang gets it back. Oh, great ball! Welbeck. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Ayew. And the finish! Elneny. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Welbeck. Granit Xhaka. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Xhaka. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Zaha goes up and over. Goalkeeper's ball. Hector Bellerin, he's left his man. Patrick van Aanholt passes it forward. Elneny, more than happy to take the muscular approach. MacArthur plays it forward. Now it's Zaha, and it's Ayew. MacArthur. Now it's Zaha.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And the counter is on. Milivojevic, Zaha. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Bellerin tries to dink it in. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal take... Shapes to shoot! In it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Hector Bellerin. Is it in? This could fall anywhere.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sokratis gets it back. Hoists it high. Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Zaha.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Patrick van Aanholt does well there, alert.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Looks to thread it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ayew has a pop! What about that? And that may just do it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Havington. There is the final whistle. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... He's had a shot!
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Done very well to intervene. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Rashford is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Baye. Pogba. Shaw. Rashford. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's been won straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's not going to make it. He's got away. Look at shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Going through. Pogba. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the crossfield ball. Now it's Valencia. Now it's Valencia. It's come loose. Still goalless. And he's away. Big chance. Must be. Shakes the shoots. He's delivered all right.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lacazette takes the long option. Pogba brings it forward. Martial, great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Ozil. Ramsey. Lacazette has a swing at it. Shaw. Pogba plays it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He slid it through. It's a brilliant interception. Ozil plays it out to the flank. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Now it's Aubameyang. Alexis Sanchez pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Valencia looking to run onto it. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's gone for a throw-in. Valencia. Arsenal leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Mkhitaryan. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kolasinac gets it back. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bailly. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that play on the counter, quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the counter is on. He's left his man. Mesut Ozil shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good ball. That's Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Sanchez. Shaw. Matic gets it back. Shaw. Pogba.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's there to cut it out. Lacazette, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Mesut Ozil. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. And that has put paid to that. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Rashford. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mesut Ozil. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lacazette. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Rashford floats one over. And it's Ozil. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Pogba plays it out to the wing. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Now it's Aubameyang. Surely he scores. Rashford. Shaw. Rashford. Right through the middle. Defenders on the back foot. Mkhitaryan. Oh, hits one! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And that is that. Arsenal are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Benteke. Going for goal! There it is! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Back into the middle, Zaha, now it's Zaha. MacArthur, a chance! Hits one! Bent in for the pieces! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's MacArthur. Nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Gets it back. Tompkins. Mamadou Sakho. Patrick Van Aanholt. It's a loose ball. Now it's Zaha. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Hamsik. Aimed long and direct. Mertens. Striding forward, facing goal. Hamsik. Maya. Benteke plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Townsend. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gets up to head it! They've done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Fawzi Ghoulam, here it comes. And the flag has stayed down. Mertens. Oh, that's nice. Mertens plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Townsend. Benteke. And it's Zaha. Kirikesh does well to read it and intercepts. Zaha, Zielinski, with a definite fell there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Now it's Benteke. Milik. Looking to break out here. Hamšík. And it's Maya. Benteke plays it forward. Maya. Benteke hits it! Superb goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Zaha. Townsend. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Benteke sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Benteke. Hamšík tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. That is terrific skill. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mertens taking charge of the dead ball. That was travelling. And it's Hamšík. Mertens. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Hamšík. Mertens. Maya. Milivojevic. And it's Maya. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Patrick van Aanholt. Now it's Zaha. Van Aanholt. Zielinski battles to win it back. The first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Townsend. It's out for a goal kick. It's got through. He's in space and looking for options. Milik. Taking a foray down the right to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Maya. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zaha. Hamšík, he does have an assist to his name. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Just brushed off the ball there. Napoli can't seem to retain possession. Going through. Mertens has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Zielinski gets it back, and it's Zaha. Zaha. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gulan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maya. Benteke, played out to the right. Benteke, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dashing forward at pace, over to the left.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Kaya Hamšík. Benteke, the scorer already in the game. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Hamšík plays a big chance! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Napoli get themselves back into... Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hamšík. Kaya. That's a promising ball. Can he shoot? And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Mertens. And that's been levered clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Napoli didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter.